Are they gonna sting me?
Maybe.
Oh God. Hello, we're here behind the scenes of the Vancouver Aquarium with Jelly Queen Mackenzie Neal.
Welcome to the jelly hallway.
She's gonna take us inside. Is this a place where you propagate jellies?
We do, yeah. Just about every jelly that we have back here is something that we've cultured. So we grow things for education, for research, for sharing with other facilities, and for our own purposes here at the aquarium.
They make me feel a little bit like space and like magic tricks do. Obviously there's like wonder and amazement or whatever, but then part of me is like, how do you work? What does it take to propagate jellies?
They start off as polyps, and then those polyps, we can induce them to strobilate, which is the process by which they start dividing, and new jellies pop off those polyps. And then we grow them all the way up through their stages until they're big enough for display.
What stings? Is it a toxin? Is it a...
Yeah, well, they actually have like little mini harpoons.
Oh.
It has like a little trap door that opens up and a harpoon goes out, and each species has a different looking harpoon.
Yeah.
And then they each inject a different kind of cocktail of toxins, and that's why some jellies can affect your breathing, whereas other ones just give you a welt or a stinging sensation.
Have you ever been stung?
We get that question a lot, and yes, we get stung fairly frequently, actually.
What does it feel like? I actually have no idea.
Sometimes it's very mild. You barely even feel it. Some of our stronger stingers, like these lion's mane here, it feels like a bee sting.
Delicious. Are we gonna feed them?
You are.
I feel a bit rude, like I'm spraying food in his face. Is there a favorite interesting fact of yours?
One of my favorite things to talk about is the difference between a ctenophore, like we have here, and a true jelly. Ctenophores, they don't have stinging cells. They actually have sticky cells, so they glue their prey. And then these ones in particular, they roll up like a basketball and stick their tentacle in their mouth, and then they lick it clean.
These organisms have been ignored for too long. There's a lot they can tell us about what's happening in the ocean environment. Many parts of the ocean are showing more jellyfish than there used to be in recent decades. Increasingly acidified oceans, more coastal development, more shipping traffic, more pollution, the decline of fish stocks all around the world. We're starting to realize that we can't just continue with business as usual. Things have to change. And hopefully they will.
Is there a bit of a stigma around jellyfish? You know, is it like sharks? Do you think people are more scared than they need to be?
I think there's a justifiable fear of jellies. I mean, they're amazing creatures. They do sting. But once you get to know them and work with them and see them, they're beautiful animals. They're unique, and they're a fascinating animal to work with.